too much because we're going to open a boat tomorrow, and I'd
Here we go.
forgotten completely about that.
On the way out for the day, we're going to go off to Kalamajana, Cala Sinau and Cala Mondrago. We've got this lovely crunchy boat again, very nice. Got a lovely deck at the front here. My beautiful wife Amanda here, Martin, Ross, cousin Julian, and Lucy over here as well. Just past Waves Bar, Sancora, Noah, Portofino, all the rest of the restaurants. And over this side we've got where we were last night was, I was back there up above there. That's where we were last night for dinner, which was a fabulous restaurant, new one called Yota. And we've got the usual bits down here. We've got the Smugglers, we've got Blanco y Negro and Botavara and Portocari, to name but a few. So we're working our way out of Cala Yonga. Oh, there's Port Petite up there, which you will get some pictures from tomorrow, which is our favourite restaurant here, where we're having lunch tomorrow after we've been on a scooter ride to Santagny. And here we go, working our way out the marina. Anyway, I'll catch up with a little bit more later on, but yeah, fabulous day ahead, I'm sure. And for once I'm not skippering, so that does negate quite a few of the problems. Okay, we've just popped up here. This is Kalamajana. This is a very small cala that was owned by the Repsol family. They were given it in thanks for the Civil War by the Spanish government, and they used to have this cordoned off as a private area, but they changed the law so you can't have private beaches now, so you can come in here and moor up if you want and spend the day. But we're going to just have a little look around here, and then we're going to potter on somewhere else, probably over to Cala Sinau. Okay, we've got the captain's helpers here, and Martin's going to the rocks there. Martin.
Oh, I'm coming backwards. Are you pulling me in?
Yeah.
Martin, maybe if you found somewhere the place you can go, you can put the line over there. You don't have to go on the phone.
I thought you could have swum this, Martin. Be much more manly.
It's really good with family.
Yeah. He's good. He's good with oars. He's good with oars.
Ross is pulling it back. Sit down.
Row. Okay, Martin's made it to the rocks. He's now just trying to tie the stern line on. This is all quite interesting. He's precariously balanced. We think he... Oh, oh dear. He's got a line in his hand. I'm glad I didn't take this job on. Yeah, you should have gone. Yeah, should have someone else with you. So Sean and Martin have been for a swim. They've just been for a wander around on the grounds, which fortunately, looking at it, it's all shut up at the moment, so it hasn't been open for the summer. Ross is, I think, over there somewhere, just how he's about to swim back out to the boat. But yeah, all in all, looking good. We're just inflating an inflatable paddle board here. There's the gorgeous Mrs. Reed and Mrs. Apsey. Here we are, the other end of the day, just coming in to port, mooring up. It's about 6:15 in the evening. We've had an amazing day out around the colours locally. We've had an endless supply of champagne and food on board. It's the champagne we brought over from the duty free, and the food was all supplied by Ali at Waves Bar. And we're just wandering back in now to moor up and go and have some more drinks and supper, I suppose. And as always, it's absolutely stunning in here, isn't it? Look at it. Beautiful blue sky, lovely boats. I'm gonna make sure I don't fall over as I turn around. He'll drop the phone in the water again. But here we are, Calador Marina, as always, looking as fine as it can, as it always does, should I say. Just coming in past Port Petite and Aquarius over there. It's like the running through of a sort of horse race, isn't it? And just passing our Tabla, the top there, and going past Aquarius, and yes, moving up to Noah, going down to Waves Bar. Yes, anyway, enough of that. Rambling on. Beautiful. We love it here. I'm going to do some drone of waves later as well. Fabulous. And then we're at Waves. Everyone wave at Waves. So we're going to go there for a few drinks and see Ali on our way back in. Here we go, last bit, just more coming into mooring for the mooring now. This is our captain, C&C Mallorca. Very much concentrating on the job in hand. And down here we've got the boys up. Stern lines first.
On the other side, okay. It's because we're going out in a boat tomorrow, and I'd forgotten
Here we go.
completely about that.
On the way out for the day, we're going to go off to Kalamajana,
Yes.
Kalasinau,
And you know me.
and Kalamondrago. We've got this lovely crunchy boat again. Very nice. Got a lovely deck at the front here. My beautiful wife Amanda here. Martin, Ross,
Yeah.
cousin Julian, and Lucy over here as well. Just past Waves Bar, Sancora, Noah, Portofino, all the rest of the restaurants. And over this side we've got where we were last night was, I was back there up above there. That's where we were last night for dinner, which was a fabulous restaurant, new one called Yota. And we've got the usual bits down here. We've got the Smugglers, we've got Blanco Negro and Botavara and Portocari, to name but a few. So we're working our way out of Calayonga. Oh, there's Port Petite up there, which we will get some pictures from tomorrow, which is our favourite restaurant here, where we're having lunch tomorrow after we've been on a scooter ride to Santagny. And here we go, making our way out the marina. Anyway, I'll catch up with a little bit more later on, but yeah, fabulous day ahead, I'm sure. And for once I'm not skippering, so that does negate quite a few of the problems. Okay, we've just popped up here. This is Kalamajana. This is a very small colour that was owned by the Repsol family. They were given it in thanks for the Civil War by the Spanish government, and they used to have this cordoned off as a private area, but they changed the law, so you can't have private beaches now, so you can come in here and moor up if you want and spend the day. But we're going to just have a little look around here, and then we're going to potter on somewhere else, probably over to Kalasinau. Okay, we've got the captain's helpers here, and Martin's going to the rocks there. Martin.
Oh, I'm coming backwards. Are you pulling me in?
Yeah.
Martin, maybe if you found somewhere the place you can go, you can put the line over there. You don't have to go on the pole.
I thought you could have swum this, Martin. Be much more manly.
Really good with family.
Yeah. He's good. He's good with oars. He's good with oars.
Ross is pulling it back.
Row. Okay, Martin's made it to the rocks. He's now just trying to tie the stern line on, which is all quite interesting. He's precariously balanced. We think he. Oh, oh dear. He's got a line in his hand. I'm glad I didn't take this job on. Yeah, you should have gone. Yeah, should have someone else with you. So Sean and Martin have been for a swim. They've just been for a wander around on the grounds, which fortunately, looking at it, it's all shut up at the moment, so it hasn't been open for the summer. Ross is, I think, over there somewhere, just about to swim back out to the boat. But yeah, all in all, looking good. We're just inflating an inflatable paddleboard here. Comes the gorgeous Mrs. Reed and Mrs. Apsey. Here we are, the other end of the day, just coming in to port, mooring up. It's about 6:15 in the evening. We've had an amazing day out around the colours locally. We've had an endless supply of champagne and food on board. It's the champagne we brought over from the duty free, and the food was all supplied by Ali at Waves Bar. And we're just wandering back in now to moor up and go and have some more drinks and supper, I suppose. And as always, it's absolutely stunning in here, isn't it? Look at it. Beautiful blue sky, lovely boats. I'm gonna make sure I don't fall over as I turn around. He'll drop the phone in the water again. But here we are, Calador Marina, as always, looking as fine as it can, as it always does, should I say. Just coming in past Port Petit and Aquarius over there. It's like the running through of a sort of horse race, isn't it? And just passing our Tabla, the top there, and going past Aquarius, and yes, moving up to Noah, going down to Waves Bar. Yes, anyway, enough of that. Rambling on. Beautiful. We love it here. I'm going to do some drone of waves later as well. Fabulous. And then we're at Waves. Everyone wave at Waves. So we're going to go there for a few drinks and see Ali on our way back in. Okay, here we are. We're out on a little day out today. We decided a different activity, and here we have our new electric scooters, and Matt's taking the lead here with the pirouettes. Here's the that's Carla who does it. We're coming up here. Oh yes, and Martin's just overtaken Ross there through past it. Here comes Sean with a little leg out there as an indicator, and following on from them, who do we have here in the blue? I'm struggling to see at the moment. Oh, it is Shani and Julian. Look, pairing up there. They're racing past, followed up by Lucy, Amanda, and William hanging in the rear. Fantastic. See you all in a minute.
Not Speedy Gonzalez today.
Lucy's pressing her downhill. Just waiting for Amanda to round that corner any minute. Good coverage of you, that's great, lovely, down you go. Lovely. That then.
Excellent!
How's that last run? Was that a good run? What sort of, it was
I need to go to the toilet.
Yes, always. So we've got, bringing up the rear, we have Lucy and then Jill and Amanda. We can hear their voices. Hang on, if you're quiet, listen. Could have been better. Could have been a pig, couldn't it? Here we come, and here they come.
Yeah, almost 60.
How fast? 65.
Lovely. We're now coming to the end of the tour. Just thought I'd run through all of our contestants on Tour Island. We've been to the castle and back, Mistenic Castle. You'll like the view behind. You'll see over here we've got Calalonga, we've got Calador Beach, and round the corner there you've got Calagran. There's our place over there, and I'm going to go and look out to sea over here. Beautiful. Who could want more? Thank you very much. We've had a lovely tour, I think, everyone. And now we have lunch in Port Petit, which will be a very gentle affair, I think. Okay, here we are. We're out on a little day out today. We decided a different activity, and here we have our new electric scooters, and Matt's taking the lead here with the pirouettes. Here's the that's Carla who does it. We're coming up here. Oh yes, and Martin's just overtaken Ross there through past it. Here comes Sean with a little leg out there as an indicator, and following on from them, who do we have here in the blue? I'm struggling to see at the moment. Oh, it is Shawnee and Julian. Look, pairing up there. They're racing past, followed up by Lucy, Amanda, and William hanging in the rear. Fantastic. See you all in a minute.
Not Speedy Gonzalez today.
Lucy's pressing her downhill. Just waiting for Amanda due around that corner any minute. Good coverage of you, that's great, lovely, down you go. Lovely. That then.
Excellent!
How's that last run, was that a good run? What sort of, it was
I need to go to the toilet.
Yes, always. So we've got, bringing up the rear, we have Lucy and then Jill and Amanda. We can hear their voices. Hang on, if you're quiet, listen. Could have been better. Could have been a pig, couldn't it? Here we come, and here they come.
Yeah, almost 60.
How fast?
Lovely. We're now coming to the end of the tour. Just thought I'd run through all of our contestants on Tour Island. We've been to the castle and back. Missed any castle. You'll like the view behind. You'll see over here we've got Calalonga, we've got Calador Beach, and round the corner there you've got Calagran. There's our place over there, and I'm going to go and look out to sea over here. Beautiful. Who could want more? Thank you very much. We've had a lovely tour, I think, everyone. And now we have lunch in Port Petite, which will be a very gentle affair, I think.
Martin! I love you, Martin. Oh, Martin.
If you think I'm falling for that.
Lucy, get out of the pillar. Come on, show yourself. Woo!
Martin. Martin.
Lucy, don't rescue him. Pants down.
Pants down. Ross.
What? Don't?
Fake news.
So our activity of the day is electric bikes. We're out in the Mondrago Natural Park. Myself, Ross and Martin. They've got different bikes but still corkers, but we are absolutely pegging it along these things. It's brilliant fun, absolutely great fun. And look at this weather. Now here, where we are, if I was to shut up, you can hear nothing but bees, birds and the odd cowbell. So a lovely blue sky here today. Pull through there, I thought I'd just take you through the flowers. So there's the old aloe vera. There's a nice, this one here is flowering nicely. We've been watering this one again, Mum, so this is still going and the flowers are still going there. And then we've been keeping a bit of water on all these as well, so these are all looking good. Bougainvillea, it's a bit getting a bit old. The old stem's a bit old and grey now, but it's all still there, and these are all still looking good. And then you can probably just about see through there. You can see the pool and everything, but everything's looking absolutely gorgeous. You're gonna have to look at those shutters. They're falling apart. A couple of them are, but the new ones are all looking great. And these ones here, all the aluminium ones we've replaced here, are really absolutely amazing in aluminium. Look at these. They look like real wood. Incredible. Anyway, there you go. Speak to you later. So, oven repair. Now, I thought it was this main selector switch here that was causing the problem, which is what I got a shock off yesterday because I thought I'd taken the power off and I hadn't. Transpires, so I've bought my test meter, as you know, transpires that on the front here there's this timer mechanism which does sound a bit broken and knackered. Anyway, after testing all the wiring out, I found out that the power was going into one side of it but not coming out the other. So as a temporary measure, what I've done now is I have, see this wire here, what I've done is I've pulled it off each side of the timer and connected it together, so the timer now doesn't work or exist in the wiring of it, which will bypass that completely. So if I turn it on now, hopefully we'll have some power. Power on and bingo, look, we have a working oven. All works, light come on inside. I must confess, we haven't exactly used it a lot. As you can see, it's about 7 years old and it's never been used actually. Oh, I can smell it heating up as well. Look at that, it's all fixed, all repaired. All that happens now is that timer no longer is functional, but to be honest with you, who uses one anyway? And that's it, it's all working. So that was my little repair of my Tecna HI535ME. And now all fully functional. Just got to put it back together again. Just saved €900. Lovely. I wonder what I'm going to go and spend that on. Okay, so that's the cover all back on there. Now I have to reconnect up these bars which have come disconnected, which I've done. Now I just need to slide the oven into place. Make sure it lines up. And now all I've got is 4 screws. One here, here, here and here. To put back in, let's hold it in the cabinet. And we're job done. Lovely. I do like a nice, satisfying job. The tools I've had, only what are available. I had to go and buy this morning. It was €15 from the Chinese shop down in town. But it's now not even 9 o'clock in the morning and I have repaired it. It's done. Very satisfying, I must confess.